Podcast City Network.
Interviewing all your favorite deathmatch superstars. 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 Deathmatch rock song. 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 Yeah.
Hey, wrestling fans, I want to mention Collar and Elbow. Collar and Elbow was founded on traditional values of professional wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product intended to connect with people on an emotional level, a symbiotic relationship where one cannot flourish without the other. We strive to create a product that embodies our passion for professional wrestling expressed through street fashion. Visit collarandelbowbrand.com and use the promo code DeathmatchRussellPodcast and save 10% off when you make a purchase. Collar and Elbow, where wrestling passion meets street fashion.
And good evening, fans. You're listening to another episode of the Deathmatch Russell podcast. Tonight we're going to have the Bomb Shelter on, Joseph Schwartz and Randy West. We're going to be talking to them and see what they've been up to and much, much more. Stay tuned. Right now, let's talk wrestling. Tune in. Well, good evening, Joseph Schwartz and Randy West. How are you guys doing? Long time, no talk. Welcome to the Deathmatch Russell podcast as you took it hostage. Oh my God.
What can we say? We love committing intergalactic crimes.
Yes, that's right. My God, it's been a while since I've had you on the phone, a podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so how you? Hi, Randy. How are you?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
I'm doing just peachy deachy, but I don't drive a Mitsubishi. Thank you. That rhymed. But
You rap?
I just rapped. I think I just rapped. Yes, and it was like a horrible rap. And go figure out a podcast, right? So anyway, what's going on with you guys?
Not much. Just keeping busy. The end of the year's coming up. Trying to finish it out with a bang and set up for next year to be a powerhouse year for Bomb Shelter.
I know. I see. You have a lot on the line on the calendar there. I'm like, wow, they're booked. Oh, solidly booked.
Hey, persistence pays off. That's all I can say.
Yes.
There's a lot of promoters that are very annoyed with me, and God bless them for letting me break them down mentally until they...
Our time machine stays busy, that's for sure.
Yeah, time machine. Yeah, Randy West took a time machine to New Jersey just recently.
Yeah, blast.
It was a blast.
Yeah, amazing Maria.
Yeah. Oh my God, Joseph, you have to. Oh, Randy, you want to tell him what weapon I made? Oh my God, he'll get a kick out of that.
Oh, with the Barbie nunchucks?
Yes, Barbie nunchucks.
Yeah, I choked her with those. I choked a bitch.
So that, usually you conduct the interviews here, but I've got to lead off with a question. What are Barbie nunchucks?
What are Barbie? Well, Randy will tell you. She used them.
It's two Barbies with a string between them.
On a nunchuck.
Between them. On the nunchuck.
I don't know how this never came up, but that sounds phenomenal.
Well, you know what, Joseph? I made a quick weapon. I was at the dollar store, and you know what? I'm looking on the shelf. I see Barbie dolls. I see nunchucks over in the other section. I'm like, let me see what I can do here. Doll chucks.
I mean,
unbeknownst to a lot of wrestling fans out there, the dollar store is a huge unintentional sponsor of deathmatch wrestling.
Yeah, it sure is. Because we find whatever you need.
Sure.
What's his name brought like 50,000 thumbtacks for us.
Yes, my friend James brought 50,000 thumbtacks. He's in the same league.
I think it'd be only prudent if someone should reach out to Dollar Tree or Dollar General or one of those dollar stores and really just say, hey man, can you sponsor you want to sponsor an event and see what we can get going?
Yeah, right? I'm sure what they would say. It's like going to home. It's like Home Depot, right? We need some gusset plates for a project. We need some.
Well, they might only have plastic gusset plates around Halloween, but
yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do that one day just for the hell of it.
You get a company like VOW or something like that, like Bill Molnar and all them.
Yes.
They H2O. They find a way to use the strangest of weapons and seem a whole. I mean, hats off to them because it's very creative stuff. Because you look at it and you're like, this sounds cool. I don't think it'll come off good, and it always comes off great.
It does because Randy used a lot of crazy weapons.
They would benefit from a dollar store themed deal.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in a margarita death match. The majority of the items in the death match were bought at the dollar store.
Oh my god!
Like it had rubbing alcohol and so. Salt.
Yes.
There's so many boxes of salt bought from the dollar store for that match.
Yeah. Oh well, my friend got stupid, and I'll tell you this. He actually, we had an H2O show, actually, or a GCW show. He brought some, for Schlack, and he did not like that one bit. He didn't like to.
Oh gracious!
Goodness, I know. So. But,
yeah, cheap plug real quick. We'll actually be seeing Schlack here, and
cool.
Maria, we're headed up to Resistance in Chicago.
Oh, right
Resistance
on.
Return. Yep, Summit, Illinois, Chicagoland area, as it's referred to by the natives.
Chicago.
We will be there this weekend, this Saturday, as a full-blown. Well, I guess it's not even trio; it's all four of us.
Yeah.
So we will all be there.
All four bomb shelter.
Under the same roof with multiple tag teams, one of those tag teams being Maria and Schlack. So you never know what might happen.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Yes.
But those two are slated to face Chloe Bell and Madman Pondo in a hardcore turmoil tag.
Oh, my gosh. We know what Pondo can do, so. And Schlack. So.
Yeah.
I mean, Maria's just as nuts, too, and Chloe just got into it. She's got this bloodthirst now. I don't know, she's crazy now.
She's got that look in her eye.
She does, and hopefully she's feeling Hopefully she's feeling a lot better because I know she's had a real bad ammonia. She always gets something around.
Well, I think a lot of people struggle to find their place in wrestling, and you eventually find it fully. But she found hers. I think she found hers in the brawling department. She's nuts.
Yeah, I always tell everybody Chloe's best match is a street fight for sure. She's a beast when it comes to street fights.
Randy, do you remember the chants fans were talking about? We need to get a T-shirt made up. We need to get a way to get that shirt out there to people. That'd be kind of a fun chant shirt. Please come back and holy shit.
Oh yeah, the 5 chants.
Yes, Joseph. There were some crazy chants and it was funny. It was like the crowd was into it. Like it was Randy was like, "This is awesome! Like I love this." We were all getting.
It was good to hear about her showing. I had been in contact with Tremont for some time, trying to get Bomb Shelter in any capacity out there, and this show gave an opening for Randy to go out
I know, and then she was
one of not one member of Bomb Shelter doesn't know how to go represent the group. So
no,
there's but so she goes out there and
I know she killed it. She killed it. 100% gave a 100%. It was an awesome match. It was a long match too.
Yeah,
it was a long match. It was a long match, and that it was. It really was. We were.
Like, I don't even know the actual length of the match. Like we were talking about that. Like how long it actually went.
It did. It was almost like till midnight. Almost.
Like
it was almost till midnight.
Even though we're beating the shit out of each other, like we had fun doing it because it was both of our debuts in New Jersey. It was the debut show for WH2O.
Yeah.
And it was the first time we had ever had a death match together.
Yeah.
So it was a really special night for all of us.
And I'm hoping you'll make it to round 2. Come on. Come back. I'm sure you'll be cool.
I'm already on Matt about it. I'm already on Matt.
Oh yeah, Matt, and you should pull get you and get him in there. How about an intergender match, right? We'll get Joseph in there somehow.
Oh, Amy Lee, myself, and Maria, we're forming a group down there. It's gonna be the three gangster bitches.
Oh shit, I like that. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. we wanna challenge our first challenge we want to make is out to Low Life Louie.
Yeah.
Matt Tremont.
Yeah.
And who was the third one?
Jeff Cannonball?
No, it was who did Amy Lee wrestle at the show?
Stockade.
Stockade, yes.
Yes.
Stockade is the third one. So that's the challenge we want to lay out to those 3.
Yeah. Well, that's right. We know what. That's right. Maria has a match with. Oh yeah, she's going to have a next match with Tara. I believe it's going to be chaos for the next one.
Maria and Tara. It's going to be nuts.
That's going to be nuts. First,
with a special guest referee too.
What's that?
And with Tremont as a special guest referee.
That's
so,
right.
He's going to let a lot of things slide.
That's right. He's going to keep it down the line. So, Joseph, you might have to take a trip on that one to go check it out,
I guess. She's already traded me in for 2 female cohorts, I guess. Yeah. So, yeah.
It's WH2O.
It's a women's federation. I know. That was so awesome. Like, it was the first time, first time that Matt, I'm glad Matt came up with a really cool promotion to bring ladies wrestling in, and we need to see that, That's a plus on the East, for anybody, any kind of fan,
Definitely. It was so much fun.
Yeah, it was. All those girls really those matches were good. Like, from the start to finish.
And the locker room was amazing, too,
Yeah, did you get to play the pinball machine? I forgot to play the pinball machine. The arcade.
No,
there was the arcade WWF game in the back room.
Yeah, I've seen that. I definitely have to play that next time.
I will challenge you next time. I'm challenging you. I'm allowed to play it, so yes, I'm challenging you. Or I'm challenging Joseph. That's it. I'm going to get...
I don't know. He's better at arcade and video games than I am, so he might give you a run for your money.
Oh, yes. I'll have to pull out the Macho Man figure, right? Animation or whatever it was. I don't know. I forget what figures they have on those old school arcade games back in the heyday, But yeah, what a night that was. But it's coming back, so we'll make sure to keep posted, We'll keep posted on that for sure.
Look for us to make our return.
I know. So you guys have a lot of shows you're going towards this week, huh? Boy, you're going to be traveling.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll be all the way north. We'll be north in Chicago, and then we're dropping down to, it's like mid Tennessee, Eastern Tennessee.
Uh-huh.
It's such a flat yet long state. I think it only has east and west. I don't really think it has a north and south. it's like about an hour and a half, 2 hours at tops. But yeah. Once you get off that main road, so we will be there for Revive. Which actually at Revive they're going to be having B-Boy this weekend, which is always a favorite, especially you out east knowing who B-Boy is and what he's done with his big time matches over at CZW in their heyday.
Yeah,
with, Drake and all them. So he'll be over there at Revive. And so it looks like we have a pretty solid weekend.
Mm-hmm. How's good old Zodiac doing? How's Zodiac doing these days? I haven't talked to him in a while. How's he doing? All right.
He's doing really good.
Yeah.
Like he's got his mask business right now. He actually has gotten into making masks. So
yeah, I've seen that online. That's
if you're
awesome.
looking for, we always recommend Rockwell masks because Rockwell does those elaborate latex and leather masks. But if you're looking for like a wrestler's mask, I know he does those, but if you're looking for that authentic wrestling look mask, that lucha style, I know there's other names for it, but the Chikara style mask, like he does.
Man,
he does
I wonder if I could get him to design me a Deathmatch Russell lucha mask.
Absolutely.
That would be killer. I'm gonna have to hit him up. Hey, Zode. That'd be kind of.
Yeah, he actually makes custom football team, sports team masks.
Cool.
He does lucha masks with sports with your local sports team on it if you want it.
Oh.
Like he's got quite a little racket going there. I got to plug Zoda masks.
Yes.
Zodi masks. That was my Midwestern voice. Zodi masks on Facebook. You can check them out.
Yeah. And also,
I don't think I've missed a plug yet, Russell.
No, you haven't. No. Also, just remember, shout out to you for doing some design work for websites and for logos, and so if any wrestler needs that done, plug that away too. That's an awesome little thing.
Oh, definitely. I mean, the reason I know that it's priced really low, but the idea is that I've seen a lot of and a lot of us have. We've seen a lot of crap out there, and a lot of the
I know how we
but So my thing is maybe they don't have the resource. Maybe they just don't know somebody.
Uh-huh.
So if I could be that somebody, I'll be that somebody. So I'm sure it'll be limited time. I'm going to do something like that where I can help people advertise themselves, get some business cards going, digital business cards.
Yeah, and media.
Put a little gusto in their presentation.
You could even do little media clips and stuff too. I'm sure you're working on that too. That's what I'm looking at.
Well,
that's pretty cool.
We actually do a lot of stuff here. Like, we don't just do graphics. So Randy makes all of our gear. Yeah. Randy makes the gear for Bomb Shelter. Zodi makes his own gear, too. He makes his own stuff specifically. Yeah. But Randy makes all the gear you see. She's made a lot of stuff for a lot of Ohio people. People like Charlie Cool, Teddy King.
Yeah.
So Bomb Shelter is able to do a lot of what we do.
I know, and I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you for getting it out there. It's the way to be, and I support that. I love it. Support you, support me. We all support each other in the business.
Definitely.
Lots of stuff. But yeah, you guys have a new line of shirts. I saw some new shirts coming out pretty soon for the holidays.
Yeah, we're gonna have the Red Dead style shirts coming out mid December.
Sweet.
You should be able to pre-order those next week.
Yeah.
And all our pre-orders go direct to the printer.
Yeah. So
you never have to worry about where the pre-orders go. I know a lot of fans always have that hesitation because some wrestlers. So we're gonna have those, and we're gonna have a lot of other cool things: shot glasses, hats. We actually have a young adult 16 to 17 chapter young adults novel coming out real soon.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Look at you guys.
Yeah, 16 to 17
Look at you guys getting into the book world. All right.
Yeah, something, so like everyone, we all grew up on the Boxcar Children, Hardy Boys, Nancy Drew, Goosebumps.
Yes.
Just to give you a timeline, I know that was over some time there.
Yeah,
But, that's kind of the idea that drives the Bomb Shelter series that's starting, and we've actually got a lot of big names that are involved in the book.
Oh, that's so cool.
And Bomb Shelter itself, we don't stick to like one set of rules as far as merch. We have our own energy drink, we have our comic book, and now we have the young adult novel. So
Energy drink. I didn't get one of them, Randy. Oh no.
Oh, they sold out very quickly.
So if you our energy drinks are unicorns because they sell out so quick.
That's good. That's a good thing, though.
You know,
keep it flowing.
They're our biggest seller after before the goggles, and then the goggles that we have. We have the time travel goggles, but if you can get energy drink, there's people that buy them now. They'll buy $50 worth right off the bat just to have them. Apparently, they mix well with alcohol. We're not drinkers.
Yeah. Yep.
But a lot of people say they mix really well with alcohol, so that's the thing.
Mix well with Crown, I think.
No, Hennessy. Hennessy's the big one.
Yes, Hennessy and Jack Daniels probably.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Or Fireball, or whatever the hell that is. That shit's popular too.
So there's people with in-home bars, and they'll buy $50 worth at a time, and they'll just have them there for their mixers.
I'll tell you what, I used to drink Monster, and then I stopped. You know, I actually stopped drinking Monster. I don't even touch that anymore.
These have a good sweet tart taste to them too.
Yeah. Well,
they're not as big as they're not as big as a Monster. They're as big as they're about they're as big as an 8-ounce.
But I tell you what, I'll stick to my good old Starbucks iced coffee anytime. Okay.
I do love Starbucks. Sorry, world. I know we're in some underground, awesome, hipster deal. No, I'm a Starbuckser.
Yeah.
Closet Starbuckser.
Yeah. So fans, if you want to give them
a closet mariner.
So fans,
I heard that was the thing last night.
So fans, if you want to give some gift cards out for Christmas time, hit up and send them to the bomb shelter. Come on.
Yes, please. We accept all Starbucks gift cards.
I did that for Maria one time. I sent her a gift card. She was so excited.
Actually, Starbucks and Casey's. If you've got a Casey's, because we don't have sheets and stuff by us, that would be amazing if we did.
Well, we don't have
Got Casey's.
We don't have Casey's, so we have Wawa.
Casey's, one day we'll have to show you the ways.
The ways. I gotta make
Casey's.
Yeah, I know. We have the Wawa. The Wawa.
I'm a fan of Wawa.
And a dog too. No.
That's Booker.
Mm-hmm. The killer. The killer. King Booker. King Booker T.
Yes.
But man, so Joseph, have you been doing any shows lately or wrestling lately, or you just been?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, every weekend I've got something going on.
Yeah, because you were just at a cart, right, when Randy was away in Jersey. Right?
Yeah, Randy was away. While Randy was away, me and Zodiac were actually we are the tag champs over trios champions.
Well, congratulations to the champions.
Dan Severn's.
Congratulations.
Dan Severn's Price of Glory.
Congratulations.
Yes. Actually, Randy and I were able to accomplish that, but we have a freebird kind of rule. So when Randy gets called away to murder duty out east.
Murder duty. I like that.
Yeah, sometimes you got murder duties. You know, we got jury duty.
Yes.
In life, well, wrestlers sometimes got to do a death match here and there, so it's murder duty.
Murder duty. Yeah. Just don't say that to Nick Cage.
I don't know. I have this theory that, that to stay relevant every so often, you've got to kill the shit out of somebody and show everybody you're a murderer.
So who?
Not necessarily a death match, but you have to have that match that lets people know, you can contend. And
yes, and you don't have to be on TV to prove who you are and quit really.
No. Just every so often, you've got to let people know you're a wrestler for a reason.
You're not on TMZ. You're not on TMZ for a reason. Also,
I would like to be on TMZ.
Oh man,
what'd you think of that, huh? What'd you think of that, Joseph? He quit right away. David Arquette. What'd you think of that? That was hilarious. I couldn't believe that.
So, you know what? I'm just gonna diplomatically say that's nice. I have so much to say because
I know
it's an epic moment.
Yeah,
it was an epic moment in wrestling.
It was
epic
because we weren't expecting that.
I mean, let's what can I diplomatically say because I like all parties involved. I'm not trying to be mean or any. I'm really not. It's just a funny situation.
It was.
That picture of David Arquette mounting Nick Gage.
Yeah.
And the fear of, and it might be just bad timing, but there's a fear of God look in his eye.
Yeah.
It's just this amazing. It's that one picture that'll last like
15
in wrestling like a year.
Yeah.
It'll last like, you don't want to say a lifetime, but it'll last like a year, and like you want it on a T-shirt.
It could have even been the realization of, oh shit, his neck is bleeding.
Yeah. He could have been like, oh man, I really cut this guy open. But the look is I've got you by the. It's just the picture, like you want it on a T-shirt type picture.
Probably. It's coming. I bet you somebody who would make that.
GCW, like
call out.
They should make. Yeah. They should make postcards.
Yeah, postcards. Send them out. Send them back to David Arquette.
Yeah, like I'm not saying he was afraid of David Arquette. Please don't construe my
but
words.
we know Nick Gage's, but we know his style. I mean,
it's just an amazing.
It was like a moment, like you know what? This is a reality TV star stepping it up. You know,
it wasn't even a reality TV star. It was that dude from Scream. It was, big movie star.
Yeah.
It was crazy. So yeah, like I said, I don't want to. I'm not trying to bury anybody.
No. We don't care. It was great. It was great publicity. It was great publicity. It was really, and GCW had good ratings after that. It was like, wow.
We all know Nick is the guy who went to prison. And the guy who died. He died in a death match and came back to life.
Yeah.
And in just a few seconds,
I just saw Nick just face.
Arquette's got him for his life.
I just saw
Nick. The weirdest thing in the world.
It was like it's the weirdest thing ever, and I saw the first dream match. Like I don't think it ever happened like in CZW. Jack Evans versus Nick Gage. Like wow, that was cool.
But that's really all I can diplomatically say about it because like I get excited and
I know.
We say things that don't sound the way they're supposed. So I would like that picture on a T-shirt.
Wear that out, man. Wear that out to a show or something.
So just like a black T-shirt,
black shirt with their picture, David's
black
face,
and white
saying up my neck.
Oh yeah, Brad, get paid. Brad, I'm telling you, get the grayscale picture, put it on a black shirt, all that shit.
But no, I'd rather see that gimmick T-shirt that we talked about, Randy. I think we need to get that on a T-shirt. That would look cool. Maybe you guys could work on something like that. Get that shirt out there, gimmick T-shirt with all the quotes we had from the show. Randy's quotes. Please come back. Please come back. Please come back. Yeah.
That was my favorite.
It was. It really was. I haven't even seen the video yet. I still have to watch it.
That's the one that when you go somewhere for the first time, and
yes.
they've never seen what you do. So when you get done and you've already got that twice during the match, and they give it to you again at the end of it, it's like, I did my job.
Yeah, it's like the time when I was. It's like the time, Joseph. Remember when I was there for the King of the Death? Kevin Hogan called you gentle little Schwartz.
Oh my God!
Yes,
that was the best.
That was
one of the best insults I've ever got hurled at me.
Yeah.
Was that it? That was Genital Schwartz?
Yes, that was. Yeah, because you were in the ring and Kevin yelled it. Kevin was there sitting in the ring, started yelling it.
Fantastic! That makes my.
I would have to watch that.
Like I always thought that was one of the better.
Yeah.
Whether the fans know it or not.
I
hear everything they say, and I do give points in my own brain for clever. Like, you know what, brother? That was clever as fuck. You got me.
We all had fun. That night was. I wish that we keep on saying it, but that was a great card. That night was fun. It was entertaining because we had DJ in the ring. Disneyland chants were going out. Come on, everything was crazy that night. And I made it to the final, though. But I remember I passed out. But I made it. I made it to watch John Wayne become the king, because he wanted me to be there to, represent him, I was like,
sure.
Well, gotta be there. But I'm going to have to watch that later tonight. Something to do. Watch that again and again. I love watching it over and over. I'll have to watch that part again. Genital Schwartz. I should record that. Just that part.
My thing was Reed Bentley and I, we didn't have much time.
Yeah.
in the tournament. But I really felt like we made our time in there count.
Yeah.
And we gave everybody some good stuff.
I know, because you had Devin jumping off the what do you call it, the box truck, you know? Devin did a
Oh, that was insane.
I know, right on the corner of on the concrete. I'm like, shit. You know? Up close in the prison.
He didn't care. Yeah,
Wait a minute, remember the referee got cut? I think the referee got cut with a light tube. Remember it flew?
Yeah, I was thinking of him.
Yeah.
John Gray.
Yeah, John.
There's Randy to send him to the hospital.
Oh,
yeah, Randy was on commentary that night.
Yes, she was. Yes, she was.
They had her. They had a couple. They featured a couple deathmatch wrestlers that weren't on the card on commentary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Randy was supposed to be in it, and DJ Hyde took her spot.
Yes, yeah, we were talking about that. I think me and Randy were talking like, yeah, took my spot.
Well, you know what they said? They said they promised
Yeah.
the tournament somebody with tits.
Yeah.
So they said, you know what? We're not going to have Randy.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Hyde's got tits.
Yeah.
Let's do this. So there we go. and that's how the decision was made. I foretold the story. There it is.
There it is.
Behind that's the VH1 behind the scenes. Behind the music.
Yeah. He's gonna be like, what did you say? What'd you say?
It hit somebody with breath. That's called DJ Hyde.
And then Kevin with the chicken whacking DJ, of course.
Oh, that was gold. That was gold.
That was gold. That chicken has been around the world. I think it has.
Damn.
Almost.
It's a globe-trotting cock.
Actually, no, wait. Randy, wasn't there one at the show? Yeah, there was one. Somebody had one in the crowd. I forgot.
Oh, yeah. Me and Maria both hit each other with the cock.
Well, next time I'm bringing my cock. Okay? I'm bringing my
I'm sitting right here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have the hardcore. Actually, Kevin, well, when I took over, I took the hardcore cluck.
I forgot that chant. We got a Kevin Hogan chant.
Yeah, we did.
During the match.
I know. Through the whole show, or a couple matches. It was really good. Just the atmosphere. His sign's on the wall. It's really awesome. When you come in, you can see it, Joseph. It was hanging up on the wall. Very cool memorial, the Kevin Hogan Memorial Hall. Can't ask for anything better than that, So anyway, what else we got rolling? Like anything else exciting? Or 2019's coming quick. Also, like lots of good things happening.
I mean,
yeah.
We start so we have picked up a lot of dates with the WWN and ACW.
Yeah.
Down in Florida and stuff starting January, and we'll be working hopefully a lot more closely with them and their presence.
Did you say AC? Did you just say ACW?
Correct. American
Combat Wrestling?
Yes, sir.
I'm actually going to have an interview with the promoter pretty soon. How about that?
Oh, Heath. Is it Heath?
Is that his name? I guess I don't know. I don't know
I'm not sure if there's Heath and then there's Chris.
Yeah.
I don't know who has what title.
Yeah.
I guess, but a lot of hands make that work, and it's a great place.
It is. I think that's down on.
So we've been working there recently this past year with the Clover Clan.
Yeah.
It's been to pull back the curtain. It's been a hell of an experience. It's been a lot of fun. They're great talent to work with.
Well,
I strongly suggest anybody that's looking for a solid Hills Have Eyes with a unique twist, those are your guys.
Mm-hmm. Well,
but we've been working there, and they've been very happy with what we've been doing. So we're hoping that. We're hoping that moves something.
Well, if you're around the area, I don't know, January 26th or so in Delane, Florida, Deathmatch Russell Podcast will be live with the Podcast City team. We're going to be having actually an anniversary show with concerts and stuff at a bar. Really awesome.
Actually, unfortunately, we will not be in Florida, but we will be returning after 5 years of not being in the area to Detroit, Michigan that weekend.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we are returning to DC to a new company. Well, it's an old company that's returned with some rejuvenation, and they've really got some steam. It's new to us. We've not worked there before.
Wow.
DCWA.
Wow. Spread the word to me. Shout them out. Let them know I'm available. Also.
Why not? Why not? I'm Deathmatch Russell
Yes.
and Blue Collar Wrestling Alliance.
Yeah.
They have their own podcast. I could see like a crossover.
You gotta.
Crossover.
You gotta help you guys out anywhere I can. You know that. It's the way to get you on the East Coast. Come on. I got some. I'm pulling some things for my friends. I got 2 promotions I can work you in. I'm trying to get you.
I'm telling you, they know. It's no secret.
There's 3 promotions.
If you have internet connection, it's no secret what we do.
I know. I know.
You know, so I don't see the East Coast denying us for much longer.
No.
Especially with Randi showing out the way she did.
Yeah,
at that
she had a lot of
show.
She had a lot of new fans. It was amazing. Like they just came right up to her and started talking to her. It was amazing. It was like really awesome experience, right, Randi?
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I mean, like when I first got there was 3 or 4 people that came up and like knew exactly who I was and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
AJ.
Yep. Like, okay, you got a couple, 2 or 3, you know.
Yeah.
And then like by the end of the show, you know, like to have everybody be a fan.
Yeah. And
like that's
ultimately took a lot of pictures.
And
they got a lot of pictures with you, and it's great. It's great, you know. And somebody got a video out of a promo and had a podcast just now. So how about that? Yeah, finally, right?
Yeah, like just a couple weeks before that, you know, Schwartz and Zodi, they got to do their thing at the Heroes and Legends show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we wrestled. We got to work with the Warlord and Barbarian, the Powers of Pain.
Oh man, now that's like probably like a dream match. Like, you know, like a past from the dream matches of, you know, if you were to pick, right?
That was definitely
put one in
a really insanely. What's the word? Surreal.
Yeah.
Is when you don't really realize that this is my life, this is my job.
Yeah.
Like this is awesome.
They get to wrestle one of those guys that I grew up watching on TV, and like, you know,
exactly. It was really one of those.
And you look back at like the Warlord, and I was like remembering like one of my favorite moments of him was when he faced Davey Boy Smith in that challenge match. Do you remember the arm bar challenge?
Oh yeah,
that was how you would have to break the master lock, you know, the hold. I was like, that's powerful. You know, this is awesome. People don't realize that was a cool moment. You know, I can't think.
Yeah, when they try to recreate that stuff, it's because they used to have people that did it well.
Yeah. Well, and the ring was the real ring back then. You know, it was the ropes were the ropes back in the day. You know. Back in the day, they bring that ring out once in a blue moon. They should bring it back, you know, just to have it. Ow!
Oh, jeez.
Could you imagine wrestling on those loose ropes?
No.
No.
I mean, I have.
Yeah.
You've wrestled. I can. I've been there.
Yeah.
It's no pleasure.
I just prefer not to.
No. Yeah. Different styles are different, you know. It's weird. Randi liked our ring. It has a lot of duct tape on it. It was great. The ring at the H2O.
Yeah, duct tape.
Duct tape and dust. Duct tape and dust light tubes.
Gracious.
Like always.
It held.
Yeah, and it's held up. Did not break, which was a plus. But guys, I don't want to keep you on here too much longer. You got anything else you want to say before you call it a night?
I guess you can follow us on Twitter, Gears of Schwartz.
Ran West Wrestling.
Or you can follow the team at BombShelter3000. We're also on Instagram under our individual names, Gears of Schwartz. She's also under Ran West Wrestling there. Mm-hmm. Or I believe
it's Tough Broad.
It's Tough Broad. Sorry. Okay. And you can follow Zodiac, Hybrid Zodiac.
Yeah.
We're also on, I mean, you can pretty much plug us in, the Bomb Shelter.
Yes.
And I'm sure you got to put wrestling next to it, but we are on Twitter, Facebook.
Got that out there.
Instagram.
You're all set. You're out there.
Yeah.
I already plugged it. Everything's all linked together. You're all set.
There we go.
But also, feel free to plug away any other kind of whatever you want. I don't know.
The Resistance is this Saturday in Summit Park.
In Summit, Illinois.
Summit, Illinois.
We're going to be in trios action. They have not told us who we're facing, but we are, as an intergender trio, going to be in action.
Yeah.
The very next day, Randy and I head on over to Revive Pro Wrestling in McMinnville, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
It's down there by Nashville, a little bit east of that. And we have a tag team title shot against McCormick and Biff. Mm-hmm. This is our third title shot. If we don't get it done, we will see our happy asses at the back of the line, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So we hope to pull that one out, which would actually secure our fifth tag team, sixth, but our fifth tag team title as a team.
I don't have a title.
I'm sorry?
I don't have a title.
Apparently we have plenty to spare, so maybe come on by and see if you can wear one of ours. We it's no fluke that we're everyone's tag team champions. So again, to the East Coast, if you're listening, there's a reason why we're on the top of everyone's tag team.
Go! Oh my God, Joseph. Bomb Shelter title belts for kids.
We run divisions out here because we are the top veterans to run divisions.
Could you imagine?
So if you are looking for someone to lurk your way from the bottom to the top, we have no qualms with that. We will absolutely do so. Anybody on the East Coast, we are
the team.
Good at what we do.
You are, and you show it every time. And I always like seeing you. Always like seeing you in action when I'm around town somewhere. You never know where I am.
We always appreciate the support, man.
You know, and
December 7th, I do want to put. Next weekend, December 7th, is Cripple Fight, Rex vs. Cancer again. It's in Florida, Newport Richey, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Golf Event Center.
It's an amazing event that we're putting on to help Rex, fight cancer again.
Yeah.
And please, if you can't make it out to the Golfview Center.
Yeah, there's a GoFundMe actually that we have linked to our the promo that we had recently posted. We did a little Making a Murder thing. So there's a GoFundMe on there, and $5, $10, $20. He's just trying to fight this thing, and he's a good person, and any help in our name would be appreciated.
I'll plug it on the we'll plug it out. We'll put the link on my podcast there as well. We'll put it out there. Just send me the link, and I'll post it to the podcast as well.
Awesome.
We'll get that out there. Oh, and actually, you know what? I'm probably going to I'll probably just take your flyer that has all your events on it. How's that? You don't have to write them all out.
Yeah,
I saw that. You have that posted, so that's great. All the upcoming events. All the upcoming events.
Yes.
It's December already. You believe that? Like, what? It's like we're ready. It's Christmas time almost. Jeez.
We're almost there.
I know.
We are almost there. The holiday stretch.
Holiday stretch till the New Year, Till the New Year's. All right, guys, I want to say thank you so much for being on. As always, come back anytime. My studio's door is wide open.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks, David.
Yes, you guys have a good night. And keep on wrestling.
You too. Before Happy Holidays.
Happy holidays.
I'll talk to you before then. Happy holidays. I'll talk to you guys on Facebook. Happy holidays. All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Night.
Good night. Wow, fans, that was really great. I love hearing these two guys talk wrestling. It's Randy West was one of the toughest broads in the Midwest, Mid-South. And you know what? She takes it to it. She was just down on the East Coast for H2O's women's wrestling, and she took on another broad from the Midwest, Maria James, and it was a hardcore match. And fans, if you were there, you saw what happened. It was a brawl. It was a long night. It was a great match. Buy the DVD, smartmarkvideo.com. Check it out. Check out all the Hardcore Hustle organization. Go on their website, hardcorehustle.com, and on Facebook and Twitter, and see what they got going on, because there's a lot of stuff coming up. Actually, coming up is is the next show is actually, I believe, next Friday. Bloody Burgers and Blood, Bloody Burgers, and much more. So stay tuned. Check all that on Facebook for the Hardcore Hustle organization. They do a lot. Shout out to Matt Tremont for doing a lot for the organization, and go out there to Williamstown, New Jersey, and support H2O, because they always bring something in the area. They bring stuff to the table that's something new, and you never know who will be in the building at all. So they bring in some guests. It's amazing. It's a great show. By the way, fans, there's a post back on Facebook that the store is officially closing. So they will be relocating their store to the Williamstown H2O Arena at the Kevin Memorial Hogan Hall. And they will be selling their merchandise right there. The Bulldozers collectibles will be inside the building of the Williamstown H2O Center. So fans, if you like to check out merchandise, collectibles, great place to buy your stuff, and you can find whatever you want. He'll order it for you if you can't find it. VHS, DVDs, toys, figures, belts, t-shirts, the works, posters from events, autographs, this and that, and so much more. Fans, what do I got going on tomorrow night? Well, actually, no. I've got two things going on this weekend, fans. Check it out. Tomorrow night, I will have pro wrestler Chase Stevens on the Deathmatch Russell podcast. And then on Friday night, check it out as ELS Uncut with Everett Lee, the host, and Deathmatch Russell podcast on Twitch with the host of the Felicia Gate, Jade. Check it out on Twitch. It's going to be live streaming. We're going to be talking to her about some wrestling and much more. Check that on Friday. Stay tuned, fans, because next week's going to be a good schedule as well. We'll get into that during the week. Thank you for listening, and have a good night. And tune in.
Hey, wrestling fans, I want to mention Collar and Elbow. Collar and Elbow was founded on traditional values of professional wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product intended to connect with people on an emotional level. A symbiotic relationship where one cannot flourish without the other. We strive to create a product that embodies our passion for professional wrestling expressed through street fashion. Visit collarandelbowbrand.com and use the promo code DeathmatchRussellPodcast and save 10% off when you make a purchase. Collar and Elbow, where wrestling passion meets street fashion. You can find more Deathmatch Russell podcasts on the following social media. DeathmatchRussell.com. Follow on Twitter at DavidNJ32. And on Facebook, Facebook.com/DJDaveNJ32. Find me on Podcast City Network at PodcastCity.net. Facebook.com/Podcast City Network. Hit the like button and share. And on Twitter at PodcastCityNet. You can hear Deathmatch Russell podcast on Stitcher Radio and on iTunes.